Let's see. Make sure the audio is working real quick before we get into the... and now I gotta share everything. I'm really just finding a random game to discuss. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm trying to see. I see Sexy was live. Let me make sure I'm fucking live. And everybody can hear me good. Testing. Make sure I'm fucking live. Yep, everything's working. Alright, let me share it around before I start. And then we'll get to it. Yeah, I thought about doing, like, I was gonna do something, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do just a random game. Give me a second. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me go to Discord. I am gonna be getting rid of it again soon, just FYI, to people who are wondering. I also gotta respond to a message, but I gotta do that later. I'll do that later, because there is a message I gotta respond to. Alright, what was this? Okay, we'll go to David's. And that's it. I think that's it in regards to the streaming. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I don't really expect this this stream to get a lot of traction, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Cause well, but on the bright side, I did what's what I'm looking for? What's this? Sandbox mode. Yeah, let's do sandbox mode, fuck it. Anyway, I'll tweak with the settings in a little bit. So anyway, I thought I was debating on what day I was supposed to go see the new movie Him. But to be fair, I've heard from a lot of reliable people a lot of fucking shit regarding this game. And I really am at the point where I'm like, I'll just wait for it to be on fucking streaming and shit. So, you know, I'm good. I am more than good. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay home. Alright. What's this? Oh, it's a hunk of meat. Oh shit. But yeah, so I haven't really talked about the whole thing that happened back on Sunday, outside of very little mention of it on, I think one stream I think it was on, and then that and some funny shorts that I've done since the whole thing. Let's see. Let me see what the challenge is. Kill as many as obviously you can. 30 minutes. Let's start it. Okay. And what I'm referring to is, of course, what happened on Chilling with Jordy. That is my alarm. I forgot I had my alarm set for when I was originally going to go see the movie. So there was a stream on Jordan's channel. It's no longer available. It's Chilling with Jordy. You know, and anybody who is, you know, knows probably that was there, probably knows why. Oh, good, I got the silver right at the fucking last moment. Thank goodness. Anyway, so I I got there was a stream on Jordan's channel, Chilling with Jordy, and there was a incident regarding myself and another person that basically became a complete shit show. And honestly, and we've talked about this behind the scenes. I had no reason to get as crazy as it did. I'm proud of Jordan for taking responsibility on that part at least. And that whole situation almost caused issues with friendships. And I'm not really talking about me and Jordan. I'm more so talking about a few others. And luckily, we were able to talk things out, and make good of that and all that other stuff, right? So let's get into what happened, right? Let's get into what happened. And I need a cigarette for this, but let me go get my cigarettes. Pardon the audio. I'm live, sweetie. I'm just coming to get cigarettes. So, anyway. So what happened was, I went on and I'm also going to talk about something else in a little bit, just FYI for people who are wondering. But I went on Jordan's stream, and typical usual stuff. We fucking make jokes. We fucking talk shit. We parody people. Blah blah blah. And there was like one particular person, well, two that we were really parodying, right? Or I was really. And something like, we were talking about, like, I told someone that they couldn't handle my blackness, and you should already know who I'm referring to when I'm doing that parody. And then Jordan said something about, what was it? I think he said something about Donkey Kong. So I said something to the effect of, "I'll be your monkey," which again was referring to Donkey Kong. Wasn't referring to anything racial or anything. I know some people would fucking possibly find that. Is he gonna attack me? Yep, he is. Fucking bitch. You motherfucker. Can he come in here? No, he can't. Ooh. So, anywho. So, nothing was that like that, but let me kill this fucker. Shit. So anyway, so this woman came in, who honestly I didn't know from a hole in the wall. I think I saw her once on a fucking. It was some live stream that. Oh, actually, funny enough, it was another Chin with Jordy. We were, it was a thing about the Charlie Kirk thing. And I didn't really interact with her that much. I, again, don't know who she was, don't really care who she is. And so anyway, so going back to it, right? We were doing, like I was doing that whole thing. I left. There was stuff going on, well, nothing serious, but stuff between me and my woman that we needed to address. And get as much. Okay, I could do that. Anyway, so we were fucking doing our thing, blah blah, nothing too crazy, right? And after that, this woman comes in. I get messages from like Jordan and some other people about this. At first I thought it was referred to me and my woman, and then I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then I hear, oh shit. Let me see. How do I? How do I? Oh, no, I need the fucking. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna get this challenge. Okay, that's fine. So anyway, so I was in this whole thing, and oh, I can't mix and match it. Interesting. So what do I do? I pause. Picture viewer. Oh, okay. So I was, what's the word I'm looking for? So I was away. I hear this woman come in and talk all her shit, blah, 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 you know, and saying she's offended because I fucking said something that apparently offended her, while, again, I wasn't towards her, and really no one, just one person in particular, but again, when you get in your feelings like that, I semi-understand it. It is what it is, right? So, anywho, so I go in there, and I fucking, I go in there, and I fucking, basically confront her, because I've always said, no one, I don't care who you are, you know, I don't care who you are, you know, you don't disrespect me in that way, you know, and that's not me fucking trying to act tough or anything like that. It got to a point where even my woman had to interject, and anybody who knows her knows she never does something like that. So, so after that, you know, damn, it's locked. It is locked. So like I said, I came in there, I confronted her, you know, and nobody was doing a fucking thing. I was the only one, like, you know, I will give credit to Mama Bear, and I get it, like, you know, in certain situations like that, I kind of get that you don't know what to do, like, you know, fine, but to be fair, like I said, Mama Bear came in, that's George's mom, in case anybody doesn't know, and handled stuff and tried to basically calm the situation down, which I have thanked her for on air and privately for doing that, because, you know, I was glad someone was able to do that. It didn't really lead to any resolution between me and her. I've openly said I don't fucking care about her. She's irrelevant to me. Like, she kind of proved that she's really the racist, because she's accusing my woman of fucking saying that her people steal from her cult, or like my woman's race is stolen from her race for centuries or whatnot, even though that is completely and utterly fucking ignorant. I'm like, again, prove me wrong, because going back to everything. Oh shit, that fucker was still alive. Going back to anything, if you even want to talk about like dreads, if you want to talk about stuff like that, right? That was like the Aztecs who started that shit. That's like the fucking Vikings. So that is something that is not really, what's the word I'm looking for? That's really something that they have stolen, if we're being fair here. But like I said, she proved that if we're being perfectly honest, she's the one that is a racist. You know, her channel name is literally for the betterment of black women, basically showing favoritism to one particular race. Which, hey, you know what? Fuck it, it's fine. But you know, just another black supremacist that I know that I won't go into too much detail on, right? But I want something to be known, right? Honestly, my main issue was not with her. Hey, Vamps, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. My issue is not really with her. She goes by some name, Diamond Princess, but that's her channel, is the Better Black Woman. Which, funny enough, she has like over 1,000 subs, but she cannot fucking get fuck all in any sort of live streams and anything else. It's actually kind of funny to me. You know, it is what it is. You know, you fucking... Can I drive it? Yeah, I can. How do I drive it? Oh, there we go. So she can't get fuck all in terms of fucking viewership. If I'm being fair, and I know it sounds egotistical, but it is factual. What I'm saying here is factual. Is that I have less subs than her, I get more views. That's a fact. A lot of, like, there are other people who get more, who have less subs, who get more views. LA Fortune 4 Shooters fucking did great on their viewership the other night. I'm doing fantastic, Mamstar. I hope you're doing good. Alright, well, you are doing good. Anyway. Let me save this real quick, because I'm gonna go on a fucking, I'm gonna smoke, and then I'll go into more detail with this. And I'll try to keep up with the, no, let me go to, there we go. So, my issue isn't really the people, or fucking, what's her name, for that, because again, you're fucking ignorant, you don't know, you go into a thing and not know what the fuck is going on, and, like, I'm gonna make something perfectly clear with people. Throughout my almost 10 years on YouTube, got a few more years, throughout my 10 years, I have never made it a mission to pacify every single person or to please every single person on this platform. Anybody who knows me should know this already. Like, you know, I've got my group of people that we joke around about a lot of shit, blah, blah, blah. It's all fun. But if somebody else gets offended, I don't fucking care. I have made it my brand on YouTube that I'm very vocal. I am very outspoken. I will say what's on my mind. I will ruffle some feathers. I will make you feel uncomfortable in one way, shape, or form. To challenge you, because a lot of people, and I will get into that more in detail in a minute, really don't have the balls to do so. So, when and anybody who lets me on their panels knows this. There are a few rules I don't fucking, or I follow. Like, I'll be honest, I follow. But nonetheless. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The bitch was just looking for a reason to start shit. And she barked up the wrong tree, basically. So, with that, I've apologized for a good amount of stuff that I myself feel like I've done wrong. There are things I've never apologized for and I never will. So, and that's just how I am. If you don't like it, tough shit, there's the door. Get the fuck out. But the point of the matter is, I cater, like, the number one person on here that I cater to is myself. Because if I'm not having fun doing any of this, what is the fucking point? I don't care if I hurt your feelings. I don't care if I cross a line. I do it the way I want it. And to be fair, I don't go above and beyond like some people do. Not going to name names because, again, it's not really about them. It's just the idea that, I'm still kind of tame. There are some people out here that even I'm like, whoa, man, you're going too far. I did bring it up on the stream. So, with all that being said, basically, you get the idea. You get the idea. I didn't owe this bitch an apology. Because, one, when I made the comments, it was towards Jordan. It was towards a fucking video game character. And why do I owe somebody an apology that doesn't deserve it? But I did apologize, though. I apologized to Jordan. I apologized to, who was it? I think Hades, Eric, and William. Because they were in the stream. Me and William had a good conversation after the stream went on. I'm talking about William the Conqueror, in case anybody gets that confused. There's another one that, that's not the one I'm referring to. I had to clarify that in the fucking community post I made. Because I didn't want anybody to think that me and the other one made any sort of peace. As far as I'm concerned, that person can go fuck himself. But, going back to it, right? What's up, Nick? How you doing? Here is my main issue. Because again, Diamond, Princess, whatever the fuck her name is, I don't care. I don't care about her. I don't care about her. I don't care about her channel. Like, it's just something like I said. Now, if she ever sees this and wants to have a conversation again, she's more than welcome to come onto a Late Night with the Devil one day. Don't need her. Don't need anything of that. Like, she's already been taken care of off of the Network 3000 because we don't want trash like that on the Network 3000. As far as fucking mine, there's only a few people I keep blocked for one reason or the other. Maybe after and all that, but anyway, going back to it. So I don't, that really didn't bother me. Because it was just a strung up bitch stuck up in her feelings. That's just how it is. That's fucking how it fucking is in the world. Bitches be bitches. So, my issue, and I'm going to make this perfectly clear again, if anybody thinks I'm talking about you, because there was a lot of motherfuckers that like this. If you think I'm talking about you, then most likely I'm talking about you. If you have to think about it for a moment. Oh, will do. I like it. I like the new name. Anyway. I will give it a listen to after it's saying. Anyway. Gotta keep track of the chat because I'm just blabbing on right now. I'm not really doing anything else. Anyway. Wrong side. What's up, Motion Zombie? But the people that were my frustration was everybody either that were on the stream. Again, if you think it was you, then if you have to question that it was you, because naming everybody would be fucking redundant. But if you think it's you, if you have to sit there and ponder that, it probably is. But my frustration was with every motherfucker who was acting like a goddamn simp to this woman. Every motherfucker who was acting like a goddamn simp. Saying, you need to apologize. Every motherfucker. I at least know now that if another 2021 type situation happen with another chick, a lot of people would fucking flip on a dime just for some cheap pussy. I at least know that for a fact. And that is, one second, I'm checking a message real quick. Okay. I will listen to it on the stream, just give me a little bit. I'll try to play it on the computer, maybe that way y'all can hear a little bit better. Anyway. If another 2021 type situation happened again, and I'm not talking about just me, I'm talking about anybody in that situation, y'all would flip on a dime for some cheap pussy. If you think I'm lying, go back and look at how 2021 happened and how the stuff happened with that. And again, I'm talking about anybody that was acting like that, because there's people in the chat that were acting like that. Not saying. Exactly. I didn't I felt like, in my opinion, I did nothing wrong. Because, again, that's how I am. I'm fucking smash mouth in your face. You know, I am anti-PC. I am anti-politically correct. You know, I'm fucking somebody who will speak what's on his mind. But, going back to it, the fucking simps that were kissing her ass, sucking her dick, licking her clit, whatever the fuck you want to say. That was fucking pathetic, and that shows a lot of y'all still have no experience with women, even if you have girlfriends or boyfriends, depending on your preference, of your own. Again, as far as like William and I are concerned, we already patched that up. I've already told people if anybody has a fucking problem with me, they know where to find me. Whether that be on here, whether that be on fucking Messenger, what have you. I'm not a hard guy to find. But it was disgusting. And thank you, Emotional Zombie. That's what I'm saying. Even if you come in this chat and disagree with me, the only thing I want to know is why. Give me your, and we can have that open debate in the like, whether it be like you chatting it, and then I can retort or what have you. That is one thing I do. I don't like a bunch of kiss asses. That's one thing I despise. I despise kiss asses. I despise ass kissers, you know, and all that other stuff. And that's majority of what. You know who was the one that was the most quiet? Who was, you know, and maybe he was just focusing on his other stuff, which is fine. Eric Lima. I give a special shout out to Eric Lima for not getting involved. He did a stream a few days ago. I watched it. It was some good shit. He didn't go on and on about it, but I give him props that he didn't give up. You know who I really give outside of Eric Lima and Mama Bear? You know who I really give a prop to? David. David wasn't even in the stream. He wasn't. I don't think he was even in the chat. I was in the, and again, I want this to be fully transparent. Not everybody in that thing was simping. There were a few people that just didn't know what was going on, or they just didn't really say anything. So I want that to be transparent to people. I want that to be known that not every single motherfucker was simping. I even know some trolls in the chat trying to stir up the pot, which is common. That's something we all know. And I try to tell some of these people not to acknowledge them or not to fucking take their word for anything. I know some people will say they're not trolls or whatnot, but let's be honest. There are people who are they just get off on creating conflict in one way, shape, or the other. So, my point is, especially a lot of them who don't really, we don't know who they are. They're some random account, what have you. But, going back to it, right? there were people who were trying to champion my fucking me going away or me doing this, me doing that, trying to compare it to what happened with Eric Lima. Now, I will say this regarding Eric, and I think I have told him this privately. I do regret him not being on Rant and Rave for that month. I do regret. I wish he didn't. He honestly, it was an honest mistake, and I should have told people to fucking not do any drastic with him. That is my mistake, you know, and all that other stuff. Now, granted, I wasn't the one who made the final call. That was somebody else. But still, the case still stands regarding all that. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, got some more kills. Anywho. But yeah, the one thing that taught me was that that fucking, if another 2021 thing happened, we know that some of these people would be doing the same fucking shit that they were doing back during that period. And that is fucking sad. It, like I said, it makes me worry for people, right? Because again, we're probably going to go in that same rabbit hole again if people are going to be like that. If some chick with a fucking pussy, some cheap pussy comes in and says, I'm offended, these motherfuckers are going to just fall into the trap, hook, line, and sinker. And I forgave a lot of those motherfuckers for doing that back in the day. But I will be transparent. If that happened again, maybe even not even towards me, just in general, I don't know. Because that shit is stupid. It's like some of these people have never seen pussy in a day in their life. And I'm not talking about fucking pussy in terms of like on porn or OnlyFans or some shit like that. I'm talking like actual fucking pussy that they can see with their own two eyes and touch and feel and what have you. That's the type of pussy I'm referring to. And again, it's pathetic. It truly is pathetic. And again, I really don't know what can be done. Maybe these guys need to fucking get laid. I don't fucking know. But the case in point is that they are fucking... I really don't know. It's just that these people need to fucking... What's this, a lead pipe? Alright, I'm gonna kill a few right here. Ooh! Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go up. And yeah, so that's something that it is worrying. It is fucking worrying because again, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Are these, if a woman says something nice to them and all this other bullshit, and then they say, well, you know, I'll say more nice things about you if you just fucking cut this guy off or make streams about it. Is that what's gonna fucking happen? Is fucking people going to just cut people off just because they have some pussy, some cheap ass pussy fucking going and telling them something? Some people could tell me I'm fucking making a mountain out of a molehill, but again, and you can't see it because again, Jordan private, I get it. You know, I don't go at him for doing that, but it is it is to a point where, you know, and where it just makes me worry for this community. And that is why, and I'll be fully transparent here. I'll give a little backstory. So back in 2019, there was a group, a YouTube group that I was a part of. That's where I met Lennon and Nihar, people like that, right? Shit. And after there was a lot of frustration with stuff going on in the group, and I decided to create a group called the YouTube Renegades, which is something that's still going on today. But when the stuff happened in 2021, I was, of course, exiled from the community and all that sort of stuff. But certain people took, basically, what's, oh, fucking hell, man. I hate these guys. Shit. Alright, but I was going back to it. I was one of the guys who founded it, blah blah, and all that good shit, right? Okay, so anyway, after I was exiled, like, you know, people like David and fucking took it over and shit like that. Which again is completely fine. Had no issue with it. I'm glad that the group still remained, even once I was away, right? So going into that, when I came back into people's lives, I fucking, you know, I went back into the group. Now, I had no intention of taking over or taking the group over again and shit like that, because I've said this, like I've streamed a little bit more often from every so often, but the point is that I've been, let me see. Just looking to see if there's anything to note over here. Oh fuck. Damn it, I gotta fucking find something to eat. Oh shit. That's why. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? Oh shit. No! No! Oh no, 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 no! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, there's another one. What the fuck? Oh shit. That's my fault for not having any fucking whatchamacallit. Somebody. Oh, that's from fucking Ghost of Jotunheim. I'm looking to see what's going on here. Okay. All right. So anyway, so I've been fine with, like, I was an admin and all that stuff. Other than that, I've been fairly inactive in the community, right? Oh, sword shop. Fuck yeah. Is there any actual blades? Like, oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers. Let me just smell it. Anyway. So, after this whole situation with fucking the whole thing with what happened on Sunday and some other stuff that happened, which I will also discuss. I asked David if he's good with me taking full leadership of the Renegades again, which he had no issue with doing. Because, honestly, and this doesn't go to everybody again, I want this to be clear. I don't want anybody trying to stir the pot and say shit that's not true. But the whole thing is, a lot of fucking people need to fucking grow some ball sacks. Because everybody has fucking basically, in the last however long, I can't recall, they've acted like one big giant pussy. And that is the truth. And if anybody doesn't like that, well, suck a dick. Yeah, well, I'm getting some more kills here, so I'm good. So I've taken leadership of this, and I am officially, it's like that scene in Sons of Anarchy where Jax is fucking, he doesn't want the table, he doesn't want the gavel, but he feels like he has no choice for the betterment of the club. That is basically me currently. I do not need the fucking, I do not need the gavel, but at this point, I'm the only one that can wield it. Why I have taken not only leadership of this fucking, of that group chat, but of the community that we are in. Alright, Vamp, so you have a good time, good day. Talk later. But yeah. That is what needed to happen. And it wasn't just this, it was some other stuff too that led to it. But it did need to happen. And again, as much as I would like to just do my own thing and fucking just... Damn it, I can't drive this car? The fuck? That sucks. Okay, well, fuck it. I feel like that's the only thing I can do, because we do not need something like this to happen again. And we don't need weak-minded people to fucking think it's not okay. Or to think it's okay, excuse me. Because, truth be told, it is not okay. It is something that a lot of y'all who were guilty of this should be ashamed of. Alright. Now, speaking of which, let's get into fucking what happened on the F4S channel recently. Now, I have made it perfectly crystal clear regarding a certain matter that a certain person will not be mentioned ever again on this channel. The closest thing to anything, well, he will have some of his old videos. Fuck. He will still, like, videos that did include him will still be on here. That is, like, because he was in a lot of videos and I really don't want to have to fucking edit every single one. But, to give you some context, the person in question not only, not only defended a confirmed pedophile, but he also admitted, hey, massager, there we go. He also admitted because there's been a thing that we did not know for sure if it was a real thing or not. The person admitted to assaulting his mother. And so, for no reason, basically. So, that person is blacklisted, exiled, whatever way you want to call it, from this community. And I have told everybody that if I find out any single one of you even attempts to make peace with this motherfucker, you will be immediately blocked. No questions asked. Don't care who you are. And any mention of this motherfucker, even in a joking way, oh shit. Any mention of this motherfucker will also mean you will be timed out and then banned if you don't follow the rules. So no more, like something that comes after seriously in that way. Just still say seriously. We can say like, I'm being serious or like that, but nothing in the vein of that one individual. Because as I have said, the best way to take out the trash is to not let them have any sort of voice in any shape or form. And I also want to give a special shout out to Mr. Brandon Martin, because he also, when I talked to him about this, he also, because I took the initiative in making a comment about that in the chat. He took the initiative and made a post and mentioned about it in said stream. Yes. Anything, basically, any jokes that are referenced, even if it's referenced to Dragon, because I know Dragon is the one who kind of made that whole thing famous and all that stuff. I want that to be good. Anything that is referenced to that person. And since you were asking it in the form of a question, Nick, that's allowed. But if anybody says it like anything like that, or about terrorists, shit like that, I'm talking anything in that vein. Anything in that vein that would be deemed as such. So, and if people don't like that, well, tough shit. Tough shit, tough titty, whatever way you want to do it. Because the problem with a lot of these imbeciles, I'm not saying anybody in here, or at least anybody that's in the chat, but anytime you want to try to be serious about a situation, you have nincompoops who fucking just make everything into a joke. That's why when I was in there with that individual, instead of fucking, hey, I did make jokes too. I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't. But instead of primarily making jokes, I fucking took the one thing most precious. I took his integrity, his intelligence. And I did that without even breaking any sweat. So, therefore, trying to get 600 kills. So yeah, so if anybody wants to know what I'm referring to in more greater detail, go watch fucking the Fortune 4 shooter. Also, I want to give a shout out to Roar. Roar of all people. Roar and me have had our ups and downs. I have praised him a lot more recently due to work he's done on that channel. But during that whole fiasco with the fucking simps, Roar was fucking. Maybe he didn't agree with the joke or whatnot, but he fucking was calling that out. Roar of all people. I appreciate it. I don't want it to make it seem like I don't, but I just, again, it's just something that it's like people you don't expect to be defending certain situations do. I need more weapons. And I need food. No, I don't need to go through Uranus Zone because I believe that's when I'm going to confront Chuck. And I really don't want to. Actually, you know what? Never mind. What the fuck? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Well, it's perk time for a smoke, shall we? 1 second. Yeah? You're listening to me?
I was all boo when you died.
Oh my god. You're listening to me? It's all out of sync. I thought you said boo.
I get it a few seconds afterwards.
So I was just talking. Oh, mute that real quick. That way we don't hear you. I was more so giving my thoughts on what happened on Sunday with the Simps. I didn't name anybody. I just referenced all that. Do you want to give any final remarks towards that? No one in particular, but just in general, generalization.
I mean, I don't know. Final thoughts. Probably just that, like, I don't know. People just need to stop being so goddamn touchy on things that don't even, and stop jumping to conclusions on things that they don't even understand.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that people need to have a little more integrity with what they do or say on the internet, and what they do and say behind closed doors.
For the betterment of people.
For the betterment of people.
Because that's why I named the stream. If you notice. Yeah. I did bring that up, and I also called out the fact that 1,000 subscribers that could barely get any views on live streams. Huh?
Maybe bots.
Bots, yeah, bots. Anywho, I thought you were booing when I said I was going to go smoke. All right, you can continue. Anyway, love you. Damn it! I also realized I didn't fucking stream, or I didn't fucking save. Son of a bitch! I gotta go back all the way back. All my fucking progress. Let me double check real quick. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let me get out of here, because that fucking guy will overpower me. Anyway. Funny enough, you brought that up. I was going to go see it too today. Like, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I was originally going to do a gaming stream tomorrow, which I still may do, actually. I still may do. I still may do a gaming stream. But, what was I going to say regarding that? Because I'm also going to smoke and also fucking see how the chat, keep up with the chat. Anywho, so I was gonna go see it as well, and then and it's through people. I know some people say don't listen to the critics. Like, I'll be frank with you. Almost every single one of the people that I respect in terms of their opinions have all even people that me and they don't get. Like, their opinions are far different than the people I truly respect their opinions. Even they are fucking saying that. It's fucking wild. It is fucking wild. So I'm probably just gonna I'm probably just gonna wait till it comes out digitally and watch it there. One thing I've heard is that it's a fucking. It is. I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna see how the chat does with this. Also, we'll see what. See. I'm gonna do. Was I? Second. All right, I put, was I a line on Chill with Dory this past Sunday? So I'm going to put yes, no. All right. Keep it going for a little bit. Polls up, people. And whoever voted that's in the chat, let me know. Let me know also what your reasoning was. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And now going back to the other situation, and I'm gonna put the stream of what happened. I'm not talking about the Chill with Jordan. I'm talking about the Fortune 4 shooters one. Where is it? It's done pretty well. Also, I've noticed. I think it's at 442 views. Not bad. Not bad. It was supposed to be a chill stream. I still think Roar needs to fucking change the name of that, but it is what it is. Do you need to go to the restroom, baby? All right. Give me a second. Yes, give me a second. Oh, yeah. Give me a few. I'm just, doing the old tradition of smoking in the restroom. Because if I try to on fucking, I'm coming, woman. I'm coming. Get your beautiful booty in here. Spread them cheeks. Yar. No. Don't make me put you on a leash, girl. Anyway. Oh, I'll put more than a butt plug in you, baby. Oh, fuck, there's Chuck Taylor. Or Chuck Green. Not Chuck Taylor. What the fuck, there's a glitch. Oh, he has a chainsaw, that's why I'm dying. I tried to get away and these fucking people, and I died. Alright, let me load last checkpoint, because again, I got killed doing a parody of a certain person and laughed along with it. Diamond alleged she was offended and then put on the white knight. Thank you. And again, if you disagree, I would love to know why. I do not have an issue with anybody with having open debates with people. Don't shoot me. And I died again. Just don't shoot me, but I'm open and I won't shoot you. I'll just verbally put you in your place. That's basically it. Oh, if I get shot, I'll get a medal? Yeah, that's true. I need to go back on the ground because these fuckers, they're all around me. I can feel you all around me. Really? I was quoting Flyleaf and he didn't start singing? You're what? Really? You don't like Flyleaf anymore? Wow. But you love Creed. How's that different? Fair, but I don't think it's all about. At least I didn't think so. I can feel you all around me. There we go. So one time I ask you to sing a song for me, you can't. I have to deal with Golden and all that bullshit. What the fuck? God damn, there's another fucker. Oh yeah. They're gonna get me killed again by these fucking jumpsuit wearing fuckwads. Alright, I'm dead. Fuck, what do I do now? I think I'm gonna rage quit. Sweetie! Listen to Dan's new song. I'll send you the link. And I'll play it too on this stream, but yeah. I'm sending it to you now, woman. Where is it? There we go. Alright. I was going to listen to it then, but then my woman needed to fucking go to the restroom. I thought it was being such a good boyfriend that I fucking let her do that. But now, I can actually go and listen to it. Anywho. Let's see. I'll check with the chat in a moment. Let me know if y'all can hear it. If not, I will just give my overall thoughts on the matter. But nonetheless, here we go. Wait a second. Sweetie, is somebody calling you? Listen to a song and it gets interrupted by a call.
I clawed my way out of Willamette. I fought hard to uncover the truth of what happened at that mall. Things were good. Real good. For a while. Then, I let things get to me. I let things get out of control. I think deep down, I knew I hadn't uncovered what was really going on. Things got pretty dark. But this is my chance to get back in the game. I clawed my way out of Willamette. I fought hard to uncover the truth of what happened at that mall.
I really dig it. That's some good ass shit. Let me make sure because there was a video playing. I want to make sure that I'm still live. Okay. Alright. I really dig that. And damn you, Dan, because now I'm going to have to make another new intro. Well, same intro, but with a new what's it called? A new fucking song on there. Now, what I do with my cigarettes? I was paying more attention to listening to the song instead of smoking, because I hope you all were able to hear it. I will. I'm going to make a new intro. Actually, I may start doing that while we're talking. But anyway, let's see. That he gives the credit. Yes, I will. You know I'm always good with giving credit, Dan. Anyway, so let me go to my whatchamacallit. Get out of here real quick. So if y'all heard it, if not, well, you'll be hearing it very soon. So let me go to, where do I go to? It's iMovie, right? I'm still old, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still learning things that have been around for, feels like a long ass time. So, yeah.
I clawed my way out of Willamette.
Alright, so
I fought hard to uncover the truth of what
I
happened
downloaded
at
twice.
that mall.
and I'll probably make this into a late night with the devil and my movie.
And things were good. Real good.
So I'll focus on that a little bit because I want to
For a while.
focus all my attention on that, and I'll be streaming. So, yeah. Anyway, so
I'll
let's
let
get
things
back
get to
in.
me. I'll let things get out of control.
Let me I think I've said everything I needed to say with all this. I thank everybody for checking it out and listening. And now we're at 3 votes. 6-7% say no, I wasn't out of line, which was, and then 1 said no, which is fine. But yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream some. I don't know. We'll find something. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel when I wake up. I'm still kind of dealing with a bum shoulder right now and all that good stuff. So I still don't know why. It was mainly from yesterday, but I'm okay, which that's all that matters. So trying to see what else. So I want to thank some people for coming in. Shout out to Rapture, Vamster, Naked Fonte, Emotional Zombie, my woman for watching. She wasn't in the chat, but she was watching. I noticed because she's in the other room. And yeah, I almost dropped the controller. So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something else we could maybe another game we could do. So yeah, like I said, I may stream tomorrow. The problem is I really want to be able to talk to people when I'm playing a game. It's always difficult, especially if the chat keeps it up, then I can actually keep going. Or if someone joins in through PlayStation. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna test something right now, actually. So give me a moment. I'm going to end this and I'm going to test something. Because I want to see if this actually will work. Because if it does, it may give me a reason to keep this going. Because that way, people can come in without needing PlayStation. So give me a second. I'm going to end it once I get done putting out this cigarette. Alright, that's done. I'm going to test something, and then after that, and I may not be live for a minute, but for a while, but I just want to test something. So, with that, I bid you all adieu. I thank everybody for watching and seeing where I'm coming from with this whole situation and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all take care, and ta-ta for now. Bless you, sweetie. She didn't even say thank you. But yeah.